Hello and welcome to GeoBiz. Sir, let me start by asking you, how do you perceive Hexagon in the Indian market?
Well, Hexagon considers India as a very strategically important market, and as you know that we are present in all the three domains where we work on, be it geospatial, be it metrology, and also Hexagon Capability Center in Hyderabad. We have more than 1,000 employees, and we have one of the largest research and development center in India. So Hexagon considers India as very important strategic market, and Hexagon in India tries to provide solutions based on our geospatial sensors, software, domain knowledge, as well as customized workflows for the views of our customers.
So how do you define Hexagon as the leading solutions provider in India?
As you know that, as I have said in my previous statement, that we try to provide geospatial or industrial measurement sensors. We combine them, integrate them together with our softwares, domain knowledge and workflow to create a complete solution for our customers.
Mr. Ratan Awasthi, let me ask you that recently the government of India has announced 100 smart cities. It's a good market, it's a huge market for Hexagon, for companies like Hexagon. So what is the offering that Hexagon has for smart cities, and what are the challenges that you see?
You see, as regards to smart cities, this really gives us a very important opportunity for Hexagon Geosystems, because we should be able to map all physical infrastructure, and the technologies and sensors and software solutions what Hexagon creates and provides can be used, for example, for e-governance, for better measurement, better utilization of utilities, mapping of utilities, asset data collection, and I think better citizen experience. And not only smart cities, I think we have solutions for smart mines, and we have solutions which will benefit in general for decision support system based on the information which is available.
So from farmers to scientists, Hexagon offers a wide range of solutions. How is Hexagon able to support such a diverse customer base?
Well, one of the key strengths of LEICA Geosystems or Hexagon or so-called Elcome India has been that we have been working very closely with the customers. If you take this example of farmers, basically we learned from the farmers what they wanted to do, because there is an organization called CIMMYT, which is basically for maize and rice research, and we found out that there could be a very interesting application of laser land labeling for agriculture markets. So we learned from that, and we developed this into a solution for the farmers. Similarly, we work very closely, for example, for proof and experiment at RC to create a solution for ground burst and air burst system. So basically, the key to our success, or the way we are able to perceive these solutions, is because we were able to understand the customer's need, customize software and hardware to basically make it as a solution or system sales to our customers.
So Hexagon and LEICA Geosystems also provide offerings in transportation system, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. So what is your offering, and is it different from for a developing country like India from a developed country in any country in Europe?
No, there is no difference, because basically what we are trying to provide, for example, for transportation sector, if we talk specific, let's talk about for example, in transportation infrastructure we can talk about NHAI, National Highway Authority of India. We can talk about DFCC, Dedicated Freight Corridor Company Limited, and we can talk about metro and monorails. So we provide the sensors which allow you to basically choose the best alignment, do the better construction, maintain the sanctity of design, make sure that the safety standards or the quality standards for dimensional checks are maintained, so that that if you are going to fly a train at a speed of 160 kilometers per hour, then you want to make sure that super elevation of your rail tracks is correct. The difference or whatever the gauge width is correctly maintained, and this is where we provide solution. We also provide solution, for example, if you are going to do a greenfield project and you want to design a alignment for railways, for example, or you wanted to do the infrastructure like platforms, or you wanted to carry out clearance check out of a tunnel for load, etc. So these are the solutions which we provide, and they are similar anywhere where Hexagon Geosystems is active, be it a developing country or a developed country.
Being on a senior position in Hexagon, sir, do you see that things are changing as far as using this geospatial technologies in India is concerned? Do you think that there is more stress on using geospatial technology in India?
I think, there is a stress, and there will be benefits of using this technology when used in conjunction with other construction technologies, for example, in construction, in building, in engineering, etc.
And are you helping railways and NHAI also?
Yeah, we work very closely with the contractors of NHAI. We are also working, for example, the L&T, for example, we are working on DFCC.
So you're working with private as well as government players?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you please tell us about, sir, the best selling product of Hexagon in India?
Best selling products for Hexagon in India will be total stations and GNSS solutions, which are used day to day, for example, for all the highway surveys, for doing the road construction, for doing, for example, for providing control points, etc. So these are the best selling products for that.
And can you highlight, sir, some key products like GNSS solutions and multi-station CTC?
Multi-station is a product which we introduced in 2014, and which is a very interesting product, because this is a product which has all the benefits of a total station. So you can do everything that you can do with motorized robotic total station. At the same time, you can do up to 1000 points per second scanning. So if you are on a project site where you are doing, for example, construction, you are doing stakeout, laying out the thing, at the same time you realize that there is a certain portion or there is area of interest scanning needs to be done. So this is a perfect product for that. So multi-station MS60 is a unique product, and which will find, I believe, unique applications.
So multi-station is a unique product, as you say, Mr. Awasthi. Sir, kindly elaborate your offerings on UAV. There is a wide range of UAVs in the market, and India is an open market to it. India is, like growing, and there is no norm. There is no standard set for operating UAV in India. So what are the challenges that you see, and what is the future of UAV that you see in India?
You see, as far as I know, as of now, DGCA has not laid out the norms who will be controlling and will be flying these UAVs. And this is one of the areas, because there is a blanket, embargo that nobody can import UAVs. As regards the UAV offering of Hexagon Geosystems is concerned, we are offering Ibotics X6, which is basically again hexcopter, which is capable of vertical takeoff and landing, and it can carry a payload of up to 2.5 kgs, and you can have different sensors at different kind of payload depending on different applications. So if you wanted to do, for example, a DTM, you wanted to put a Velodyne lidar on it, it would work perfectly. If you wanted to do large scale mapping using camera, that also will work with it. At the same time, we also have what we call Swiss drones, which has the capability of taking a payload of up to 35 kgs and flying up to 4 hours. So we have two offerings, and both of them are copter.
Okay, but since there are no guidelines set, sir, do you find it a hindrance in UAV market in India?
Yes, it is a hindrance, because even to do a demonstration, it's not possible. Though there could be very interesting applications, for example, for Power Grid Corporation of India, for power line surveys, for doing, for example, doing a small coal mine or some ore mines, etc. There will be certainly very interesting applications for these UAVs. And it certainly is a hindrance that we can't get the system into the country even for doing the demonstration.
How do you see the future of Hexagon and LEICA as far as geospatial technology is concerned in Indian market, in context of Indian market?
What we foresee is that more and more people will be using geospatial technologies into asset data collection, in utilities. They'll be using it as a part of decision support system. They'll be using it as part of development for the infrastructure, for, like I said, for NHI, for railways, for metro rail, monorails, etc. For laying out, for example, water and sewage system, for irrigation. So I see immense possibilities for Hexagon Geosystems in India. And also, as there are new mines, as you are aware that out of 218 mines, 214 were deregulated by Supreme Court. So as the new mines and new leases come, I think there is a lot of opportunity for geospatial for doing the exploration, ore data modeling, defining the mine's boundaries and mine tenement system, etc. So I see a lot of possibilities for Hexagon.
That lots of people see the map policy of India and the data policy of India as a hindrance of growth in this sector. Do you see the time has come when the government should look into the map policy as well as data policy of India?
We certainly of the view that this should be looked at and this should be liberalized, so that people, there are different ways. I think Association of Geospatial Industries has prepared a draft for this, and we are certainly contributing towards this.